sound in the world. You're listening to
Special characters.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tatman C's.
And I'm on my Cool J.
And you're listening to episode 422.
Shit. Oh, shit. What episode is this?
JK. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here.
Wait. Oh, we at 17 now, see?
17.
We
We're
almost legal. Oh,
Right,
shit.
Soda.
Oh, shit. What's up, brother? How you been?
Shit, I've been chilling. I thought we was going to have a guest today. Actually, just got a text back from one potential guest that says they're in Brooklyn.
Oh, shit.
Congratulations. We're supposed to be social distancing. These niggas is in Brooklyn.
That's far.
Word.
Socially distancing from us.
Yeah, basically.
Anything new with you?
Nah, I got this big ass cup of ice in a Burger King cup. I'm gonna pour some bourbon into it.
Oh, what you got today?
This is actually the cheap shit. That's the shit that I said was the shit my brother used to drink.
I thought that was the other one.
No. This is it right here. This is the cheap shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I'm gonna stop drinking soon.
I think that would be probably good for you too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably be alright if I do that. But word, shit. What up? It's Father's Day. Pouring up to that.
Yeah. Oh, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day to everybody that I know
Happy
that's
Father's
a father.
Day to all the listeners with kids.
Happy
At least the male ones.
Happy Father's Day. I want to emphasize father, not the bitches that be like, "Oh, it's my day too." No,
Yeah,
this is about the fathers.
No, stop. It's not about you.
Yeah, like you already had your day. Like relax.
Or that's another thing. We was gonna have my boy Kev on the show, but
With all the kids.
yeah, but he got the kids, so he couldn't make it because it's Father's Day.
No. I respect it. You gotta. I think his pops pulled up too. I haven't seen his pops in a minute as well.
Or yeah. So Father's Day is a big holiday. It seems like these days.
I wouldn't know. I can't relate. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm here fucking potting. So
Shit.
my kids ain't at that age yet. Maybe one day they'll want to do things and shit. But until then,
man. Fuck them kids.
So you telling me Liz didn't make the fake card saying like, "Oh, the kids wrote you this card in her own handwriting."
We're not doing that.
Those are the words. I'm like, you really doing that? Like,
Word.
you're being mad extra.
But what else is up? What's going on?
Oh no, I just came back. I just came back from my crib. I gave my dad some things. We all gave him some things, and I've noticed that we're kind of like intruding in his life. Like,
How was that?
like when you get older, like one of the main things that old people like doing is kind of cleaning. So like we bought him like a Roomba that sweeps the floor, and now we got him like another machine that mops for him. So I'm like, we're pretty much fucking up his day.
Fucking activities. That sucks.
I'm like, you're gonna have to go to the fucking park and feed the birds.
Yeah, supposed to buy him like cologne and knives and shit.
He doesn't like that shit. It's amazing.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Like I bought him like clothes. Like I bought him like the whole family as a whole bought him like whole new wardrobe sets, shirts, boots, sneakers, and he doesn't wear them. Like coats, like $500 coats, doesn't fucking wear them.
Word.
And I'm like, yo, you're kind of fucking with me here, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, but that shit we can use, like, because he doesn't know how to turn it off. So if I activate the Roomba to go,
stop buying this shit then.
it's just a gesture.
Yeah, buy cheaper shit. Buy shit that, like, if you're gonna buy somebody some shit that they're not, and they're not gonna use it, then buy some useless shit. At least it'll do its job.
Yeah, I guess so. It might be around there.
Hey, here's an extra broom.
Yeah, that's the shit that pisses me off. I'm like, yo, you really went out and bought another.
Here's a
broom?
drawstring, like
A drawstring
for a fan, a ceiling fan, just a string,
Just
a
the string. You don't even have the fan yet, but you can have the string.
But
like,
one day,
one day,
maybe,
hopeful
just in
thinking.
case. You never know when you find a fan that's lacking a string.
Yo, that should be fucking crazy. Like that, I think that is the kind of shit he's into. Like random shit. Like here goes a random button. Like find some use for it.
I'm gonna take you out to dinner and take him to like a regular ass fast food place.
You'll probably appreciate it. He hates when we fucking spend money. He's cheap. He's old.
Take it to fucking Popeyes or some shit. Give him that sandwich. Their lines are too long now.
Yo, ever since, even before like Corona, those lines are too fucking long. That chicken sandwich. Did you ever even have it?
Yeah, I had it a few times. And then KFC, I think, was like trying to advertise their shit again.
Oh, where?
I was at KFC recently. They don't have fucking wedges anymore.
I was hearing about that.
Why the fuck? I feel like when y'all do stuff like that, y'all gotta tell the world like ahead of time.
They shattered your dream?
I'm in there. I'm like, yeah, there's wedges. She's like, yeah, we don't do wedges. It's French fries. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's French fries? You're the place that doesn't do French fries.
Yeah, they just
supposed to do wedges, bitch. Like, what happened?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Fries
that
were
they
good as
don't do
hell.
that
I
no
ain't
more.
gonna hold you.
Yeah, but what do they have now? Or they just got rid of like fries in general?
No, they have like these thicker French fries. Like they're kind of fake, like seasoned. Like they're good though. Pause.
You wanted the thicker
Yeah.
ones?
No, yeah, they got some fries. Though.
Thicker fries?
They got fries. They alright. Shit is alright.
Shit. I was at McDonald's on actually yesterday. That's Saturday. Not yesterday. Yeah, Saturday. What happened was I got the big breakfast. I actually made it on time for breakfast. When's the last time you ever made it on time for like a McDonald's
kids,
breakfast? Bro. So that's a no. That's
No,
never.
I'm always at the McDonald's.
You're always at the McDonald's breakfast?
I'm up early, bro.
Yo, so dude was like, all right, what do you want? He's like, you could get anything. I'm like, for free? He's like, no, you got to pay for it, but you can get anything. I'm like,
That's hilarious.
and I'm like, all right, let me go get a big breakfast and let me get an Egg McMuffin. And I was like, all right. So they take all my shit. I'm like, all right, everything's there. And they put all the condiments. So I got grape sauce. I got fucking butter, syrup, mad shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But fucking ketchup. They never want to give up the ketchup. It's like gold to them.
I mean, I wouldn't have given you ketchup with the fucking stack of pancakes either, nigga.
It came with a hash brown. I'm like, yeah, what? I need ketchup. Give me ketchup for my hash brown.
Right? Then you gotta ask for the fucking ketchup. It's breakfast time, maybe.
Bro, I be going there at lunchtime, like, yo, let me get a Big Mac, da-da-da-da. Every time. Never
No
fails.
ketchup?
Never
That's
no
wild.
ketchup, son.
Yeah, you right. These motherfuckers is disrespectful. These niggas be like, I'll order a fucking 100-piece nugget, nigga. Like,
I give you one sauce.
No, they'll ask what kind of sauce you want, barbecue, and not give me no sauce. They be like, why the fuck did you ask? Because personally, I don't really care for the McDonald's. I don't really like their sauce.
I think ketchup, the whole ketchup thing is a scheme. Like, that's how
Yeah.
they save money.
Yeah,
They make you use your own ketchup when you get home. They probably save millions of fucking,
it's a tax. write-off.
yeah, right?
It's a big ketchup.
We're not
scheme.
giving out their fucking ketchup. That's the way it
hilarious.
seems like. Like, yo, they're doing a lot.
I don't know. That would be wild, yo.
It's like that. You ever seen Breaking Bad
Yeah.
when they were talking about the no cutting the pizza? They just give you a whole pizza.
Yo,
that's
that shit
exactly
is
what
wild.
it seems like.
Fam, have you ever sat down and done that? Like the
With the
math
math
on that?
Nah, it is.
I think I did it. I think I fake ass did it like one time, and it actually is a significant amount of money per year.
Yeah.
like, that you're fucking.
Like,
that
cut your
you're,
own fucking
paying
pizza.
somebody, or
Figure
not
it
paying
out.
Somebody.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Random topic, but I know you like to smoke,
Of course.
and when it comes to like blunts, I've never been a fan of like blunts because the person that rolls up tends to lick the paper.
Okay, so what do you like? Pipes or bowls? So how do you get
really-
weed without sharing mouth shit?
It's the sharing mouth shit that kind of gets me at time. But I was like, when somebody licks it, I feel like you're really putting your mouth on. It's basically like you're kissing somebody. That's the way I feel like when you fucking share a blunt.
I wouldn't say it's like you're kissing somebody, but
There's saliva exchange there.
I don't know if there is. That shit is dry.
You think it just dries up?
Yeah, you don't lick the blunt. You're not putting your
I've
saliva
seen people
all over
like
the fucking
like.
blunt. There's a glue strip there that you have to activate. Once you activate that, it glues and it's sealed. It's not like there's mad extra saliva unless niggas don't know how to roll. And me, I'm talking about papers. Papers have glue strips. If you're rolling with fucking Dutches or some shit,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
primitive ass shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking
or
about
like
those.
Bluntvilles or whatever fucking stupid
Yeah.
shit, entourages and shit.
Yeah, I was like,
Then you might have to apply a little bit more, mouth water. But
shit, mouth water. That's what you're calling it.
I don't know.
chill.
Mouth water. Wow.
But facts, yeah, nah. I roll papers. I smoke pretty much by myself. I don't really sife a lot, and even when I'm in the sife, I'd be like, all right, like I'm gonna just keep my shit, and you guys,
Yeah,
can
yeah, yeah. You don't pass
do
the shit
your
off.
shit. Yeah, I'm kind of like a antisocial
Yeah, yeah.
smoker. Yeah,
Well, this whole Corona shit, you better be like that. I still see
Oh,
people.
for sure.
I still see people passing a blunt around. I'm
I'm
like,
not passing shit. Fuck all
I'm
that.
like, you feel weird. Like I have to like really, 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 really trust you.
Nah, yeah. Plus, you know what? Ever since I've always been a person where it's like I can't smoke with people just off the strength that I can't match with people. Like no one's smoking as much as me.
Yeah.
Like even the fucking bud man be looking at me like, yo, how the fuck do you smoke this much? Like he'll be like, yo, I just sold you a half 2 days ago. How the fuck did you smoke all that? And I'd be like, yo, meanwhile, I bought a half from you and a half from 2 other niggas too. Like, and that shit is all gone. Like
You're low key a dispensary if you want to be.
shit, I probably touch more weed than the nigga that sells the weed. Like,
Shit.
but I'm getting high on the whole supply.
You know what was crazy? All this shit that's been happening like the last couple of weeks. I feel like it's like a bad trip. Did you hear what happened in Texas?
Mm-mm.
There was like a thunderstorm but every time like it would crackle, there would be like a huge scream.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the fuck could that be? Everybody's like, yo, it's the end of the world. And I'm like, and it wasn't just like one video. It was multiple
I
videos.
did see that. It was like some shrieking.
Yeah, it was like some shit like that. And
That
I'm
shit
like,
sounded like some real next shit.
I'm like, yo, that's when I go back inside. I go grab my Bible. I go start talking to God again because that's fucking crazy.
The stars at night are big and bright in the heart of Texas.
Exactly.
So you know some shits is screaming up there.
Yo, it also reminded me there was footage in Austria that came out that very same week, and it was two circle bright lights. It looked like fucking Dragon Ball Z, like when Vegeta and Nappa came to Earth. It looked like that. Two just blue lights side by side landing. Landing here. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And it made me like kind of question, like, nobody's really talking about that shit, like, at all.
It's because there's so much other shit going on. And I also feel like all the alien shit, like we've been getting all of those little video evidences of aliens for so long that niggas are just numb to it now. Like whatever, Photoshop. You know, haters gonna say it's Photoshop.
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what happens. Like until I see an alien, like
It's
the
too late.
actual being, until I see the
too
actual
late.
being pull up and start doing shit, I don't believe it.
Yo, we were told
lights in the sky and
we were
shit.
told mad shit. Like, all right, we had the shrieking at night.
Niggas
then we
have
had
drones. Niggas have all
Yeah.
sorts of shit that they can fly up into the sky and like fool people.
Yeah, and then like yo, think about all the shit that's been like unleashed. We had the shrieking at night. We had those 2 capsules allegedly. They released alien footage. We just heard there's a parallel universe running side by side with us, and like nobody's like really
I heard that too.
talking about that shit.
That's because I don't believe it. What is it? The Upside Down? What is it? Stranger
Oh,
Things?
shit, if the upside down is real,
Nah,
we're
I'm
fucked.
good on that.
Like that's just some next shit
You
right
already
there.
know how I feel about that. Fucking what were they called? Demogorgons?
Yeah,
Fucking Demogorgons start
yeah,
running
demigorgons.
around. I'm not with that.
So is that what would scare you? Is that what it would take to be like, holy shit, I gotta get my shit together? Like, what do you think would set you there?
I don't know. It probably would have to be freaking sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their head.
I mean, like Sharknado.
Yeah, no. If we start having, if the things in the water start coming out of the water and start fucking with us,
What's the name of that shit? That
then
underground
I'm
beast?
done.
There's an underground beast that's like a gigantic squid monster, but it has like
The
a
Loch
human
Ness
body.
monster? Oh no, that doesn't have a squid monster with a human body.
Yeah,
No, you're making shit up.
yeah,
Like a
it was.
mermaid now.
Yeah, that shit is like people. That's like a huge code thing, and I can't remember because I remember stumbling across it on Instagram, and people were just like, "Yo, there's this thing, and this shit's gonna come to life one day, and it's gonna fucking kill us all."
Yo, do you remember in fucking Other Guys when like Will Ferrell was describing like his plan for like the fucking what was it? The fish to like get together. And
Oh
come
yeah,
eat
yeah,
lion?
the tuna versus the lion.
We're gonna get together and we're gonna build some kind of breathing apparatus and we're gonna
Yeah.
come on land.
It's like it
yo,
won't be minutes. It might.
Yeah, word. Yeah, in fact, it's gonna take
It
a
won't
while.
be days.
But imagine if like the sharks and the squids and shit figured out a way to come on land and start killing
We're
us. Like
fucked.
that would be the
Like,
next.
yo, that's the next
thing for
evolution.
2020.
Because
Like,
that's technically like
not even the next evolution. That could happen next month.
exactly
You know, every
it
month
is
there's
true.
like a new thing.
There's a new
popping up.
thing. Yeah,
Word.
yeah. Imagine. Like, what the fuck do you do? Like, if you're like going outside and you just hear like not even on a knock, like a flap.
Nope.
I'm like, yo,
An octopus will pull your fucking front door clean off.
exactly. That shit is crazy. I've seen footage of a chick. Her dumbass was playing with an octopus, and like I guess she was kind of like toying with her food. It seemed like, and
Oh.
and it grabbed her fucking
Oh,
face.
no.
That shit did not let go for anything.
Wow, that's not pleasant.
Yeah. And like, don't they have like little teeth around their suctions too?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Octopus expert.
Shit. You better get with it. If they get loose, you better know what the fuck it takes to fucking kill an octopus.
I don't know. I'm gonna start shooting at them shits.
I'm gonna need yo, if fucking sharks
Call
come up,
Aquaman or some shit.
yeah, that's definitely we're gonna need Aquaman.
Word. Which version of Aquaman would you call? Would you need Would you need what's this guy? Jason Momoa?
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
Would you want like a cartoon version?
No, I'll take Jason Momoa, and I'll like be the damsel in distress all the time. Like, yo, help me. Like, yo,
I'm
you
pretty
again?
sure he's not gonna rest. He's gonna be like, all right.
Yeah, this guy
Let the
is
squid
always
get this nigga.
this guy's always in trouble. Yo, fucking You know, if sharks does happen, then I need to see, because you know what they say, like if you're ever being attacked by a shark, what you're supposed to do is hit it on the nose.
Oh yeah, like punch it in the nose or some shit.
So if sharks do happen next week, then we need to set up Mike Tyson versus fucking a shark.
That's
and
crazy.
see who would win that shit.
That's so crazy. Did you see that Jamie Foxx is about to play Mike Tyson in that biopic?
Yeah, and he's been practicing for that shit his whole life. Like I've always heard him do Mike Tyson impressive.
Who's a better actor, Jamie Foxx or Will Smith, in your opinion?
Oh, that's kind of tough.
All right, so who do you like better? Don't got to be the best actor. Just pick one.
I like Will Smith.
All right, Will Smith played in Shark Tales.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx is playing Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
If Will Smith is a better actor than in your based on your theory that you made up, then the shark would definitely beat Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Will Smith-esque.
Yeah. No, yeah, the shark would definitely win every time.
But the shark has to be Jack Black too. Like he doesn't want to eat. Like
oh wait, Will Smith wasn't the shark in Shark Tales.
No, he was the little fish. Jack Black was the shark.
Oh,
that was the vegan.
Jack Black versus fucking.
So Jack Black technically is a better actor than Jamie Foxx, is what we're saying in this.
Okay, so Jack Black versus Mike Tyson. Yeah, so basically, what you just said is Jack Black could beat up Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Okay.
And I believe that.
All right.
100% believe that.
That's exactly what that you heard it here first, folks. From this guy, Mike Tyson.
So somebody set that fight up.
Knockout, it ain't me.
Yo, fucking Oh, speaking of fights, I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and they were talking about Seattle law. Right?
Okay.
And one of the laws in Seattle is if me and you get into a verbal altercation, right? And and we consent to a fight. I'm like, all right, yo, fuck it. Police can't stop it. They have to referee the fight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's 100% a real fucking law.
But we both have to consent.
We both have to
consent. Is there
consent.
paperwork involved?
No, it's just like, yo, it's like a gentleman's agreement. I shake your hand like, all right, we're going to fucking fight now.
All right.
And I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
What if the cops weren't there when we made this agreement?
As long as we agree and there's somebody that's around that could be a witness.
Because cops could just pull up afterwards and be like, yo,
we didn't see the agreement.
Yeah, and that one guy's black, so you know I'm going to kill him.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. But, yeah, I saw that they have more dumbass laws in Seattle.
Like what?
Let me see.
Start looking at Seattle law.
Yeah. Here are some of the Seattle laws that I just looked up just now. It wasn't the one that I originally found, but this is a law. It is illegal to carry a fish bowl or aquarium onto a bus because the sound of the water sloshing may disturb the other passengers.
What?
That's a fucking law.
What?
No one may set fire to another person's property without prior permission. like who thought of this shit? Women who sit on men's laps on buses or trains without placing a pillow between them face an automatic 6-month jail term.
Wait, so a chick can't sit on her man's lap without a pillow?
Yeah.
Or who's going to jail?
Both of them.
Wow.
You may not carry a concealed weapon that is over 6 feet in length.
You may not?
Yeah.
So I can carry something that's 5'11".
Yeah. Like you could just like, yo, these are the shit.
What? I can conceal a fucking anything then.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, why is like
what weapon is over 6 feet in length? Is what I want to know.
Shit.
What weapon is
Maybe
that?
some anti-tank shit?
How the fuck am I going to conceal that?
I don't know, but these are the stupid shit that they have in place. I'm trying to find more.
How do you even conceal a 5-foot weapon?
Yo, I can't do it. I'm 5'3". Like that's just gonna be like right at.
Yeah, like what the fuck? All right, I don't understand that, but go on.
Anyone under the age of 18 must have parental permission to throw a tear gas canister.
I'm out.
Yo,
right.
It just keeps going and going and
These
going.
niggas is really
they
fucking
on some
retarded
next
in
shit.
Seattle.
And it's just there like, now I kind of...
You need parental consent to throw a fucking tear gas canister?
Yo. And it kind of like brings me to like, all right, now I kind of get why Seattle's having this whole protest right now. Mm-hmm. Because last week, we talked about it last week. When we talked about it last week, they only had control of 4 blocks, right?
It's wild.
And now they're at 6 to 7 blocks. I'm like, so they're just expanding. And I'm like, at what point does our government actually step in and stop this shit?
Not ever.
Because I was with them until they said this. They made, because it's kind of Democrats. It seems like it's Democrats there. So the whole thing with Democrats is that it's like, yo, I don't want to be stopped for this. I don't want to be ID'd for nothing. Please don't constrict me. No restrictions. I don't want no borders. I don't want you labeling me. Mm-hmm. And when you get there, first thing you see, there's a whole fucking border and people are protecting it with guns. But Democrats have been fighting for like taking guns away for the longest. And
That's
I'm
hilarious.
like, and they ID you like, yo, who are you? Why are you here? They want to know who you are.
That's crazy.
I'm like, so you're going against your morals for this whole section right here. And I'm like, all right, let's see what else they can do here.
Man, I don't know. I feel like based on them stupid ass laws you just listed, I'm not surprised that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they didn't take over that shit. Like, I'm like, that shit must have been real fucking easy for y'all. Like, y'all on some next shit.
Word.
Also, I just noticed that NYPD disbanded their plainclothes unit
Why is that?
because of all the killings.
They can't have undercovers no more?
Yeah, no more undercovers.
Oh, great. So niggas have to announce themselves now.
Kind of like, I feel like they should have been doing that a while ago. But
yeah, because what the fuck do we need undercovers for unless it's for a specific investigation?
my whole question,
Undercovers shouldn't just be out here willy-nilly and shit.
I want to know, can you tell the difference? I could tell the difference from a Queens undercover, right? Can you tell the difference with a Long Island undercover cop?
Nope.
Because what makes me laugh about Queens undercover cops, because we mentioned in the last episode, a lot of these cops are from Long Island. Mm-hmm. So when they come to buy drugs in like my area, they're wearing like Islander jerseys or Ranger jerseys. I'm like, all of them wear like hockey shit. Like nobody here wears hockey shit.
That's mad funny.
I'm like, you're a cop. Get the fuck away from me. Like, don't come by with me with Skechers on. Like, I know you're not from the area. Don't try to sell me anything either.
If I've never seen you before, you're a cop. That's how I look at it.
Nah,
It's like, yo, niggas around here all know everyone else
Exactly.
from around here. The faces are all familiar.
Yeah.
If you come off a little too comfortable,
Yeah.
you know, like, and you start asking me all sorts of weird, random questions, like, hey, yo, fam, what's up? You got the prices on them things? Like, I'm gonna look at you like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
I'd be like, yo, come on, I'm not a cop. Like, trust me.
yeah, you my man, we trying to build right here. Inside here right now, so I don't know what you talking
Yeah,
about.
imagine I come to you like, yo, what's the knowledge?
Nah, some shit like that. Like, why? Who are you, my nigga?
Yo, what's today's mathematics?
Nah, that sounds like some undercover shit to say.
Yo, like, I'm like, that's how I used to laugh. I'm like, yo, we could tell you're cops. Like, we know that you're undercover. Like, get the fuck away from us.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
But now because of this, NYPD's they're gonna go on strike. They're gonna do the blue flu.
Nah, they're the blue flu.
The blue flu.
The fuck is that?
Sounds like some Crip shit. That's what that shit sounds like to me.
Some real Pop Smoke shit.
So on July 4th, they're all gonna call out. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
So my whole thing is, I'm like, all right.
So there will be no cops on the 4th.
That's what they're basically saying. There's bad footage right now. Cops not upholding shit. There was like a whole fireworks fight in Harlem. You know, like back in the days. I don't know if you ever did it. You ever shot a Roman candle at one of your friends?
Of course.
Yeah. So they were having a Roman candle fight like right in Harlem. And all you see is like the cops like streaming by, going by mad slow. And they're like, yo, we ain't see shit. Like, good luck. Like,
That's what they.
I was like, when you need help, don't call us. Y'all out here doing this shit. But my whole thing is with that is if you guys go on strike over that shit, right? It kind of like negates what you've been saying. And the reason I say that is because if you're getting mad over what people are saying that all police are crooked and, you know, they're all a bunch of bad apples and shit like that, and you're trying to prove that you're a good apple and shit, you going on strike doesn't help your fucking case.
No, not at all.
I'm like, that's going to turn the people against you real quick.
I just feel like these niggas are, I don't know. Everything they're doing is like, they're doing the stuff that they are claiming they're fighting against.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's you going against your moral code or your ethics or your oath that you took in to protect the community. And I'm like, yeah, you're kind of proving us right. Like, if you really think about it, like, we're telling you there's something wrong with your system, that shit ain't working, and you guys need to fix that shit up, and nothing's happening. And like, this is your response. Your response is, yo, let's go on strike. If they don't want us, all right. And I'm like, but you're turning your back on people that say they need you.
That shit is dumb. That's retarded, and it's childish. And I'm mad curious to see how that plays out for them.
Yeah. Also, I've been seeing like these fucking idiots. Like, yeah, I think I need a break from Instagram pretty soon because somebody got shot in LA at a protest. Somebody caught like a random stray, right?
What, like a civilian?
Yeah, So, you know the difference between when a gunshot's close and when a gunshot is like far away.
Yeah.
So to our listeners that might not know, if it's far, you hear like a sneer, and if it's close, you hear a snap. So this guy's recording, and they were just shooting, and the bullet snapped next to the cameraman, but it didn't hit him. It hit the girl that was next to him. So everybody in the video goes, "Call 911." So I'm like, all right, I get that. So the comment section is a bunch of fucking idiots, and they're like, yeah, now y'all need police, right? Somebody's yelling out, "Call the police." And I'm like, yo, 911 is not the police. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like emergency services.
Yeah, I'm like,
I could be calling the fucking ambulance. I could be calling the fire department. Like,
yeah. And it's just there like, I'm like, you fucking idiot. Do you know the first responders to a 911 call is the actual firemen? And then it's EMT, and then it's NYPD for us, or whatever police service is next to you. Yeah. I'm like, it's not necessarily always the police that's coming there to help you. It's somebody else.
And if the police do come, they're probably not going to help you.
I'm like, they're technically not supposed to like give you assistance like that.
Yeah, what are they supposed to do then?
Wait for the EMT. Like, they could do basics, but like when it comes to like other shit, I don't think they really have the power for that shit.
So what is their job exactly?
That's a better question. Like, that really is.
Well, I don't know. I'm not,
Stop shit from happening?
Yeah, I don't think you're going to have the answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to go join the academy, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, you should be done with that by the next episode.
Yeah, let's go.
Since fucking cops training goes so fucking fast.
Did you happen to see the video of the girl twerking in Atlanta?
Nah, what girl?
There was a girl fucking backing that ass up and fucking at a protest in Atlanta. So, like, I'm her, and you the police, and that's how far she is. And she was just clapping that ass.
Like, just what? Like,
just randomly dancing in front of police.
Cops?
Just to fuck with the cops.
That's hilarious.
And, like, she's, like, twerking, dropping on the floor, slapping pussy. And I'm like, really? You know, that's the shit that goes viral. And I'm like, me and Steve came to the conclusion. I was like, yo, do you know how pissed off I would be if, like, I was just at a protest where I just got the shit beat out of me? I got fucking tear gas, like, on my clothes. I got something in my eyes. My eyes are burning. I just got hit with a fucking stick. And I go into my Instagram and I just see a bitch twerking. Like, shit is cool.
Furthermore, what if you just came home from the protest? You come home, you just got beat up and shit, just got let out of the fucking precinct. You come home, you hungry, you starving, waiting for some food.
Yeah.
Your girl ain't home, and you go fucking see her on Instagram twerking in front of the fucking
imagine,
cops.
I didn't even think about it from that. Like, yo,
ass.
like, yo, is that my girl twerking?
Imagine if that was the reality.
And what made it worse about that shit was that some girl, like, just randomly walked up to her and smacked her ass too. And I'm like, shit,
and
how long?
That was cool.
How long till we start throwing dollars? Hold up, like, what can we? How far can we really take this shit?
And then the cops were just letting the whole shit go down.
Yeah, I was like, go ahead. I was like,
it's interesting.
Yo, it also reminded me. I sent you a video this week. Do you remember it with the Spanish chick?
Yes, it was that with the crackhead shit.
The crackhead.
Yo, that shit was nuts.
Please tell me you noticed her panties.
No, I did not.
She had. All right. For people that don't know the story, there was this crackhead, the Bronx. You know, typical Bronx shit, uptown. You know what? I'm just gonna say uptown. Typical uptown shit. So she was like talking to some guy, and like this is where I feel like we gotta do better in the community because we're kind of fucked up for instigating that shit. So we go there. I said we go there. The guy's there talking to the girl, and the girl's like, "Yo, I'm 34 years old." Meanwhile, she's like in her 50s. So he tells her like, "Yo, you see that scooter? Go get that scooter." And the crackhead's gonna do what crackheads do.
Oh, somebody told her to do that shit?
Yeah, somebody told her to go get a scooter. She brought the scooter over to take pictures on the scooter.
Okay.
And then she's checked the carrier.
That's what I was gonna say, because ultimately she goes in the scooter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she goes in the carrier. She notices a phone, and they tell her to go put the fucking scooter back. And by the time she put the scooter back, the owner of the scooter pulled up, which happened to be a chick, which for her sake, but not really. And
no, yeah, because that girl
she got washed. That poor crackhead. Right. And she wasn't giving up the phone.
It could have been a fucking 6'7" big ass brolic dude that pulled up, and she would have got the same type of beating.
Yo, you know what's fucking hilarious is that if a girl's beating your ass with Concord 11s, she's really mad.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Like, she's fucking up her Jordans to get her shit back.
Nobody really be wanting to fuck up the Concords.
Yo,
Nah,
I'm
not
like,
those.
nah. Well, in the middle of her ass beating, she was getting her clothes kind of like ripped off, and Shorty grabbed her panties. And when she went to go grab the panties, it didn't look elastic. It looked like fucking.
Oh, edibles?
They were edible panties.
I think I heard the guy in the thing say that. No?
Yeah, and he was like, I'm like, yo, stop fucking lying. I'm like, they can't be edible. So I went back, watched the video again, and I was like, yo, them shits did rip off like fucking fruit roll-ups. I was like, yo, why are you walking around with edible fucking panties on, you crackhead?
That's bananas.
I'm like, yo, you don't want to taste that shit no more. Like, yo, that shit's nasty.
Nah, ew.
That shit's fucking sour now.
No, man, that's disgusting. Like, come on. I wonder if she like. Let me not even put too much thought to that shit. Crackheads with edible panties and shit.
I want to know if lady listeners.
Lady listeners.
We have like a couple lady listeners. I've been looking at our stats.
Okay.
And have any of y'all, like, just imagine the situation. Your girl puts on edible panties, and she thinks you guys are gonna go get it in, but things just keep happening and happening and happening, preventing her from getting it in. So she's walking around with these edible panties all day.
That's disgusting.
And now, you guys finally there. She forgets she forgets she has them on, and then you see her like, oh, okay. You think she gonna tell you that she was walking around with them shits all day? Or she gonna let you go to town?
I'm gonna assume that she's gonna have taken them shits off at some point because they're edible fucking panties. I'm gonna assume that any person in their right mind would have thought at some point like, yo, I probably shouldn't keep these on. Like, either they'll go bad or you'll go bad.
Either they'll go bad. Yeah, and it's fucking hot as fuck right now. It's summertime. This is when she had her shit on.
Facts. Some shit's gonna melt.
This shit is like all melted on her skin.
Shit.
Oh shit, that shit's like dripping down her fucking legs.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
All right.
There goes Jesus again.
Really liking the edible panty story. All right.
Edible panties is a throwback. Like, I haven't even seen them shit since forever. Like, when was the last time you seen edible panties?
I've actually never been treated to edible panties.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not that fly. I'm sorry.
That's some like 90s shit. Like, just bringing that back. If you could bring back anything from the 90s, what would you bring back?
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis. Why Tamagotchis?
Because Call of Duty.
Because of Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Call of Duty Tamagotchi?
Yeah, in the game, they give you a little watch that has a Tamagotchi on it, and every time you kill somebody, it grows. So I was like, oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you guys showed me that.
Yeah. And I think I had a Tamagotchi too.
Tamagotchi in real life.
Yeah, that should have been. All my Tamagotchis died. You ever had a Tamagotchi?
I had the Pokemon one, and I had a Buzz Lightyear one.
How the fuck did you make Buzz Lightyear grow?
It wasn't Buzz Lightyear. It was like an alien.
Oh, I was about to say, that's kind of weird.
Alien,
I was like, what the fuck? How do you make him grow?
Nah, it was just in like the Buzz Lightyear spaceship shape, that deal thing.
Now, since we're on older ladies, same scenario. Older lady, that crackhead, right?
Right.
Say you're not C's. Say you're not making all this money you're making.
All right.
She comes through, and she was like, yo, you want that PS5? You going to town for those? You going to town on those edible panties for her?
No, because I'm gonna automatically assume that a fucking crackhead cannot afford a PS5.
She was like, yo, Poppy, come on, you know I got that money. I could get it for you. I get you the PS5.
I'm not buying. Nope. I'm Gucci. I'm good. Thank you.
What would you do for a PS5 if you weren't C's?
I would pimp crackheads.
Pimp a crackhead. I know this Miguel's his girl did some shit, but she didn't put a time date for it, a time reference for when that shit ends. That all he needs is 3,000 comments to get a PS5.
Meaning that he could have bought a PS5, and once he gets 3,000 comments, she has to buy him another one.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Yeah. So I was like,
yeah, loophole.
You get it. Like, you didn't really put a time date. And I was like, I could just spam this shit with mad sex robots. Get that 3,000 right now.
I definitely looked into it. Like, I wonder how much a fucking or how do you go about getting bots to just put random comments on the fucking thing just so it could get to 3,000 faster?
Yeah,
because it's growing.
Yeah, nah, it is.
And if it grows at this rate, he'll have 3,000 by the time the shit drops for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, we could just keep this shit going. Like, I just comment a little 50, 60 fucking comments a day.
Word.
like if I have time, and like I'm not even commenting like full sentences. I'm commenting like fucking each send is a letter.
Yeah, might just hit space and press send. That might not work though. I don't know if that works. But yeah, that's crazy.
What is that shit going for? Like 5? Is base starting is 5?
Like 7.
7.
I heard that shit is like $700, which isn't that bad because I feel like they're usually around what 5, 6 just when they drop anyway.
Yeah, but
That's what I heard though. It could be more than that.
yeah, but the PS4. I'm about to get into some real nerd shit. The PS4, they took away the Blu-ray display. They took away a lot of shit.
Did they?
Yeah.
The PS4 had Blu-ray, no?
No.
Yeah, it did.
I'm pretty sure they took it out. I remember that was one of the biggest conversations that.
They probably made it took it out of one version, but I'm pretty sure I've been watching Blu-rays on my PlayStation for like that long.
I could have took it down the line. So I'm guessing. All right, so 700 is base. Then how much to fucking customize that shit? Because that's also the talks that you could customize your own PS5.
Yeah, I've been seeing all sorts of designs and them shits. I don't know.
I'm like shit. I don't know what kind of designer would actually roll with that.
Or is it going to be customizable like a computer where you could pick like down to your fucking
Oh wow.
your RAM, your processor, your this, your that, your features.
So you gotta update your Wi-Fi to some next shit. You gotta go to 6G.
Do you want cameras? Do you want AirDrop? Do you want Apple or fucking Microsoft? Like,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
what type of shit you trying to do
next
over
level
here?
shit.
Or
That shit, yo, if I could add an editing program to the fucking PS5 and just start clipping from there and uploading to the internet from there, that should be fucking.
yeah, see, you
fire.
never know what type of fucking shit they gonna let us do.
Yo, did you hear that Beyonce is gonna play Storm
Storm
from X-Men?
and X-Men and what? When? How?
She's gonna be in the new Black Panther too.
Storm's gonna be in Black Panther.
Yes. Technically, in the comic books, they're married. Storm and T'Challa.
What the fuck type of shit is this? All right, I'm down. I'm here for that. Let's do it.
You down for Beyonce?
Yep.
No, that's fucking
Why not?
terrible.
You don't
She
like
can't
it?
act.
Beyonce was Nala, right? In Lion King, all right?
Yeah.
If she could play Nala, she could play Storm.
Have you ever seen her act?
Mm-hmm.
Please don't say Cadillac Records.
Nope.
Which one? What you saw her acting?
She acts in every fucking video that she shoots.
No, that's not the same. She can't carry that fucking movie. Storm's a real fucking character that talks and actually does shit.
My nigga, Beyonce, first of all, bodied gold member.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you
Bodied
right
her
now.
role as Foxy Cleopatra. To act, to have that caliber of acting
Yo,
alongside
doing
like Mike Myers, like
Yo.
alongside people like that, alongside a Vern Troyer,
Vern Troyer, yeah, fucking
alongside
Academy
4 more
nominated
Mike Myers,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, I
that
see.
movie. The
All
fucking
right.
she's top 5
Dead or
roles
Alive?
in that movie, and only 3 of the top 5 is Mike Myers.
Shit, I see it. With that logic, you can't beat it.
Word.
Nah, I don't want her. Give me the African chick that was in fucking First Class.
Who's that? First Class.
No. She wasn't in First Class. And the one with the whack ass apocalypse version.
Oh, that movie wasn't all that whack.
That
I
chick.
didn't see. No, Dark Phoenix was garbage.
Yeah, it was.
Apocalypse wasn't that bad.
I've seen somebody do a better cosplay of his outfit
That's hilarious.
than the movie.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, yo, if somebody could do this shit in their garage and you with a fucking $1 million budget should have been able to do this shit.
That's mad funny. Did you see the most recent Charlie's Angels movie?
I couldn't watch it.
Why?
It was too feminacy.
Yeah, too girly. I heard. Yeah, it was directed by a girl, shot by girls, acting girls.
You know,
girls. I heard the bad guy was a girl. I don't even know.
Yo, listen to this shit. This is how you remember the beginning?
No.
All right. The beginning was they're fucking. She's one of the girls.
I was asking you if you saw it.
This is where I stopped. Right, I had to say fuck this movie, cause I'm like, all right, if you want to push a pro woman agenda, I get it, and like it's been done. It's been done nicely a couple of times.
Yeah.
But when you like try to shove in people's face,
Yeah, they did it.
They did it
too much.
yeah. So
Elizabeth Banks directed that shit, right?
and that shit was terrible.
Damn.
That shit was fucking terrible. She's trying to say like, yo, that's just guys not liking the idea of women being empowered. I was like, no, that shit was just terrible. Like,
Maybe I gotta go check it out.
so this is the beginning. One of the chicks is on a date with some like rich guy, and like, all right, it's typical rich guy energy. It's like, you know, I got money, I could change your life.
Word.
Like women aren't that smart because if they were smart, they would be at my caliber of thinking and shit like that.
Facts.
So
All relatable shit.
yeah, I get it. So Shorty finally reveals she's an agent and blah 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 blah, and it's like a whole female SWAT team. Then it's the other two Charlie Angel chicks that come in, and then I forgot who they had as Bosley. But as soon as it ends, it goes, you know, women could do anything men can do, and blah 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 blah, and it jumped into a whole fucking Beyonce "Who Run the World" girls and a girl montage, and I'm like, yo, you just overdid it.
Gay and gay. Girls, you suck. You don't do that much fucking shit. My girl, all she fucking does is I come home from fucking work, all she's doing is fucking the same laundry that she did yesterday. Like,
what?
fam, how are you doing laundry every day? I wear the same clothes all the fucking.
What the hell is even that?
I wear the same outfit every day. How is there laundry all the fucking time?
Yo, imagine she just does that shit when she sees you. That's kind of like what I do at work. Like when I want to make it look like I'm doing shit at work, I just walk past my boss with like random papers in my hand. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Just ruffling shit around.
Or she's just rearranging shit, like hiding shit from herself.
Like, yo, like, have you seen this?
Like, why is the fucking sock drawer in a different drawer every fucking time?
Yeah, she's just
Defeats
fucking with
the
you.
purpose of having, yeah, man.
Just fucking with
So much
you,
time on
yo.
her hands.
Yo, she's gonna hear this shit. She's gonna fuck with you some more.
Man, she don't listen to this shit. In fact, I'm so sure of it that I'm about to call my side chick up.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. Ha 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 ha.
Yo, no, imagine she does do that shit just to make it like imagine she's just like bullshitting all day. She's playing on your Call of Duty account.
That would be fucking nuts.
She's playing like on your fucking GTA account, just going to town, and she sees you like, oh shit, what can I grab next? The laundry, and just start folding that shit all over again.
That makes mad sense.
Like she didn't even tell you that she gets that shit dry cleaned.
And it's crazy because it's always at the end of the fucking folding. Like you only was folding 3 things. Like,
My question, I'm like, you know how
how
you?
come I never catch you in the beginning?
Yo, I got a better one. Look at the water bill, because if you're doing that much laundry, your water bill has to be high.
It'd be the kids though. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
Kids, you always gotta fold some shit for the fucking children. Like that shit is never ending, really.
Terrible. Can't relate.
Yeah, word.
Shit. Yo, did you celebrate Juneteenth?
Yeah, I mean, I spent money on black things, and that's it.
On black things.
Yeah, my weed man is black.
Oh, that counts.
Yeah, word.
You know, I started thinking about that Killer Mike shit that we talked about,
That shit is hard to do, man.
and I was like,
Hard to buy black only.
I'm like, all right, if we really had to like really break it down, like you can't even buy weed unless it's farmed from a black-owned weed
And
distributor.
then it's like, yo, where'd that seed come from?
Mm-hmm.
Was the
It really
seed
breaks
from
down.
a black seed oil tree
Yeah.
from a black-owned farm?
That shit gets
land?
real hard.
Is it you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Man, listen.
Like,
Then when you finally find that black guy that made it, did he learn the recipe from a black person?
yeah, it gets real deep there. Like, you have to like, all right, so how far does this go back? Like, where are we stopping this at? Because when Killer Mike was looking for food, he was like, all right, found a restaurant that's black owned, black cook, blah, blah, blah. What farm did it come from? And he was like, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that shit gets real crazy.
Yeah, no, yeah, they have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't just keep pulling at it until you fucking find. It's almost like looking for it to not be black at that point.
You went vegan once, right?
Yeah, for like a month.
Did you find that difficult?
Nah, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, the only thing is the reason why I did it was because I wanted to stop eating horrible shit so that I could maybe get in shape.
Uh-huh.
But being vegan, I ate more fucking carbs.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gaining weight, probably, if anything.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't losing weight.
Yeah.
And then it was like, yo, you know what? I just want chicken. And then from there, it was like, yo, fuck it. That hamburger looks good.
Oh,
And I was
that's
just like, yo, fuck it. I'm back.
It was down
bitches.
a slippery slope.
Yeah, I'm back. Also
Shit.
barbecue. And it's like, yo, give me that hot dog.
What is vegan though? Like, what? It's just not eating meat.
No, it's nothing that comes from an animal.
How the fuck do you find that out either? Like, how can you figure it out that nothing came from an animal?
Yeah, you just got to know that it didn't come from an animal.
Like, but I could lie on a package and be like, yo.
No, you can't lie on a fucking
I'm pretty sure you could lie on a package. And be
I'm
like,
pretty sure they might lie on packages, but they shouldn't.
like, nah, this chicken's totally vegan.
Nah, yeah. How the fuck is it? I'm over here spitting ice out and shit. How is a chicken gonna be vegan?
They be doing it. Would
They
you
got fake meat? Yeah, it's made out of soy and shit like that.
have you ever had like a soy burger?
Nah, I hate every type of imitation fucking burger that exists because I just love burgers so much.
I need vegans to stop fucking trying to tell me.
But yo, you can go to. I can still go to Chipotle.
Uh-huh.
I can get a wrap
Yeah.
with rice, beans, lettuce, corn,
Yeah.
guacamole, and that's it. I just can't put meat in it or cheese.
But that's the best part, the meat.
I know. Pause. Gotta go there. But no, yeah. But and then there's even like vegan cheeses. Like I've had vegan pizza.
Uh-huh.
You know, and again, all of the shit that's like that's like trying to copy shit that non-vegan people eat sucks.
Yeah.
Like that pizza was not as good as just eating.
What makes me laugh is that I see vegan people try to pass off like certain shit. I'll be like, oh, instead of steak, I made my own version of steak. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's
cauliflower.
Yeah, it's always fucking cauliflower.
Like it's cauliflower. I was like, yeah, I like cauliflower, but you're not gonna tell me steak it tastes like cauliflower.
Fucking jackfruit tacos. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm like, yo, nope.
Yeah, that shit wasn't all that. It wasn't all that it was cracked up to be.
Some of that shit was high up in cholesterol too, though.
A lot of it probably was.
Yeah, like I've seen like the Impossible Burger. They had that shit was like
Then all that soy is not good for you either.
Is it?
No, it's all that soy is horrible for you actually. Especially for a man. I think like that shit fucks with your
Testosterone. Oh shit! I start getting estrogen in my system.
Exactly.
I start growing bitch tits.
Yeah, if you could. More than you do.
Shit.
Word.
That's fucking wild. There's no such things as chicks with dicks, just guys with tits. Yo, fucking, that's crazy. But the reason I mentioned Juneteenth was because this dumbass held a rally there.
Oh, Trump, right?
But he was trying to hold a rally on Juneteenth itself. I'm like, you're fucking bugging. This guy doesn't give a shit.
Do it?
He couldn't.
Okay, good.
They told him to move it. And I'm like, yo, that's like equivalent to fucking.
That nigga's the dog whistler.
Yo, that's equivalent to fucking Hitler's son going to like a concentration camp and giving a fucking speech.
It's mad funny.
I'm like, yo, you don't see how fucking crazy this shit is?
Word.
That shit was fucking crazy. I was like, yeah, this guy just doesn't care. He's fucking pandering to his audience, and it shows. And he's fucking getting those votes.
That's crazy.
On a lighter note, you have pets.
I do.
Are they like emotional support for you?
Yeah, of course.
Would you ever like get the license to take them places?
Yep.
Have you ever seen
It wouldn't work though, because my pets are fucking nuts. But
I
understand why people do that shit.
Picasso's the one that's like the brown one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine.
He's a boy, but
I'm sorry.
he could probably work. He's a little
Picasso,
more
I'm
calm.
sorry if you hear this. Don't fucking attack me.
Yeah, he's a little calm.
I think he'll be fine. But I stumbled across some shit with emotional support pets, and this chick got kicked out of a flight in Texas.
She got kicked out of a flight midair
because of before she got to board.
Okay.
She pulled up with a whole fucking peacock.
What?
Whole peacock, and she was like, "Yo, this is my emotional support."
This is in Texas?
Yeah.
Wow.
She was like, "This is my emotional support, fucking animal that gets me through all the stress." And I'm like,
I don't think it works like that, bitch.
no, but they let other shit. People have let other shit slide. Like this guy had a mini horse with him, a whole mini horse.
Where?
On the plane. Let me find this.
A mini horse on a plane, right?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, like people have pigs
in a blanket,
hedgehogs. Yo, the shit people try to do. I'm like, yo, if that's the case, let me get a fucking.
Let me get some snakes on the plane.
Oh shit, Samuel, love that. Yo, come on, where is it? Hold on, keep this going while I look for this.
Doom 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 doom. Hey. Doom 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 doom. Remix. Doom. All right, that's about as much of that stupid shit as I can provide.
Yo, you should have hit your air horns. It would have made it more official. I'm not finding it.
All right, so that was a big ass waste of my fucking time.
Yeah, nah, it definitely was.
Cool. Now what else?
Yo, imagine that. I'm trying to get you. Like, imagine you just went to the airport. your flight was delayed. Say about 18 hours.
Shit.
Finally catch a flight. On your way back home, you got about 8 hours. And then you go sit at your seat. I'm like, you probably got like the window seat. I don't know. Whatever seat. I don't know what kind of flyer you are.
Can I get a window seat?
And then the person finally pulls up. And they have a fucking mini horse right next to you for 8 hours.
Can I pet it?
No, you can't pet it. You can't pet emotional support animals.
What if I gotta piss?
I don't know. You better hold it.
Nah, fuck out of here. Nope.
Yo.
Nope. I will fucking kill that horse.
Shit. Now, after all that shit, like let's step it up. Let's say because there's no real rules to this shit. Like if you get a mini horse and the lady didn't get her peacock in to that flight, but I'm pretty sure she got it in other times. And I'm like, what is the line? Like, can I bring like a cub with me, like a bear, like a miniature bear, like a crocodile? Like what exactly can I bring with me?
Can I bring a skunk?
A skunk, yes. Pepe Le Pew.
Fuck up the whole flight.
Yo, that's just nervous the whole flight, and it just sprays everybody.
Or I'll bring some shit that can fly. Like an ostrich is gonna fly. Silly me. Ha ha. Trust kidding.
Like a turkey.
No. Like I bring a fucking condor.
Somebody had a turkey.
Or
Now that I
fucking
think about it.
Eagle.
Yeah.
Just in case the plane crashes, I just jump out and I hold on to his fucking talons. Whatever the biggest, I think a condor.
Condor.
Hold on to that shit and let it fucking fly me down.
I seen somebody have a panda.
Panda.
Yeah.
Wow, on a plane?
On a fucking plane. And she was eating bamboo too. I was like, yeah, that motherfucker is living life.
Pandas on planes is nuts.
He's definitely going to Atlanta.
That's very funny. I got broads in Atlanta.
All right, and then after your flight with this fucking miniature horse, you get home. And who's in your living room? Motherfucking Ja Rule.
Why is Ja Rule here?
Because he's performing at people's fucking house parties.
Oh my God, Ja Rule's performing at fucking house parties?
Yeah.
What?
Yo. And I'm like, it might be kind of lit.
This nigga Ja Rule, man. Fuck Ja Rule.
Yo.
After the fucking Fire Festival, my nigga, I'm not inviting this nigga into my fucking house for no fucking house parties and shit.
Yo, he's like, yo, you buy me. Like, what the hell would Ja Rule go for at a fucking private house?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not paying a crazy amount for Ja Rule.
500. Too low.
500. You better fucking do some tricks. You better turn into fucking
Bring
Uncle Magic. You better do some.
Who's your favorite uncle?
Uncle Magic. Yo,
I'll pay this nigga $1,000 to come over and watch Power with me.
like, yo, 50 had me fucking crying. I was like, yo, that shit was gonna get to 50, and he was like, man, this is kind of what happens when you fuck with me. You have to fucking do house parties.
That's
like,
hilarious.
I'm like, yo, imagine like, you like, that's your neighbor. You're like, is that fucking Ja Rule? No, that can't be Ja Rule. Why would Ja Rule be here?
That's horrible, man. Not even like a club.
Yeah, somebody's house.
Not even like an American Legion.
He was in somebody's fucking living room,
Yeah, like
living it up.
Fucking,
What
a
I
ball.
do, yo. That kind of shit makes me laugh because I mean, like, think about this. Your kids, this shit what's going on right now is going definitely in textbooks. Like all this Corona shit, this Civil War, this is all gonna be down in the books.
For sure.
And either your kids are gonna ask you, or your grandkids are gonna ask you, Daddy, what was it like during this time? And I know if I get asked that question, I'm exaggerating the fuck out of everything. Like, yo, fucking Ja Rule came to my house and performed. Like, like shit was kind of lit.
Yeah, Ja Rule pulled up, man. Nigga came through with the French fries from KFC. Shit was dope.
He's the one. He's the one that bought all the last of the wedges. Like, shit was crazy.
I've been hearing everybody trying to find the Dunkaroos right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
since they back out.
Shit, I didn't even know that. How the hell did you get that information?
Social media.
No, all the bootleg, All the bootleggers.
Well, the bootleg snacks. Okay, got a new Twinkie. It's a bad motherfucker. As soon as you bite into it, cream filling shoot in your mouth. Glitter.
Yo, fucking Dunkaroos. I haven't had that shit in mad long.
Yeah, they back on deck.
Shit.
So shorty, what the fuck you want?
Shit. That's wild. I remember going to school and wanting Lunchables. Did your parents like pack you lunch or like?
Hell
give you
no.
money?
Yeah, I got money. Yeah.
Shit, my pops and my moms used to pack me lunch, and then my dumb ass used to be mad. I'm like, yo, I want fucking Lunchables. You know, I want crackers, ham, cheese, a candy bar, and whatever other shit comes in a Lunchable.
Capri Sun.
Meanwhile, my parents are sending me with a whole fucking sandwich, and I'm over here wanting crackers.
It's mad funny. This nigga got a whole hero and shit. This nigga got a whole falafel. Man, this nigga want some fucking crackers
Like,
and
yo,
cheese.
you want to trade your Lunchables? Like, no, I don't want that shit. This is they're like, fuck it. I'll just eat my soggy ass sandwich. I'm good.
Little do you know that sandwich is the
Fucking
shit.
banging. My pops to this day still makes good sandwiches. Shit. I think we're about that time. I think we there.
Yeah, this is we was talking for quite a while.
Yeah.
I just want to say real quick, anyone looking to be a guest on the show,
Hey.
anyone looking to be a guest on the pod, hit us up at 1-800,
223-9797.
and that's not our number. But dead ass though, anybody looking to be a guest on the pod, if you're watching this video, if you're listening to this pod, and Jose's probably going to put this clip on Instagram,
Yep.
hit us up in our DM, write one of us,
Yeah.
Tapman C's on my Cool J.
No special characters.
No
pod.
special characters pod. Hit us up. We got extra mics, man. We're always looking for more people to chat.
Yep. Also, participate on those questionnaires because sometimes they are fun.
For sure.
Yo, we give relationship advice now. Whatever you want, stock market options.
For sure. For sure.
If you're betting on a team, I can tell you which players were out that night with drinking, and
For sure. For sure.
we provide all these.
And if you happen to know Miguel and Harmony, go comment on that shit so he can get his P5.
Oh yes, if you do follow them, so we can get him his PS5, so he doesn't have to eat edible panties.
For sure. For sure. Because that's gross.
All right,
But yeah, man, it's been real. I'm Tapman C's.
and I'm on my cool Jack.
One.